Good afternoon, Riverdale Elementary families. With the start of the school year just over 2 weeks away, I need to share some information about our transportation plans for the upcoming school year. So first, anybody who's riding a school bus, they're finalizing those bus routes, and I expect that they will go out later on this week or early next week. So we feel a little bit ahead of the game there, so that's exciting. So we'll receive those communications, and we'll do an all call to make sure all of our families are notified. Any families who are dropping off and picking up the school year at the elementary school, we're going to have some changes to how that's going to look because of our construction project. So the front and back doors of the gym are not viable options for us. So we've tried to come up with the best plans possible to make it work for our families. But please know there are going to be far less spots to park in this school year, and families will have to walk a little bit further in order to make it work. Preschool students, teachers will communicate with you guys, but at the beginning of the day, first thing in the morning, and at the end of the school day, we will pick up and drop off in the back parking lot by kindergarten. So, like I said, we'll communicate more with you, but the goal there is to move our students, or our youngest students who may take the most time, out back and alleviate some of the congestion out front. So siblings will also be dropped off and picked up in that location. So everybody else, kindergarten through fifth grade, those students, families can begin parking in that side lot between the elementary school and the high school between 7:30 and 7:35 in the morning, and then they can escort their students up to the front sidewalk to drop them off. Again, there's going to be construction fencing there and limited parking because there'll be a large number of construction workers. So we just need to make sure that we plan for inclement weather to get that done. Then after buses finish unloading between 7:25 and 7:40 is typically when buses will be in our lot. As buses pull away, any remaining families can certainly pull to the front of the building and drop students off at the sidewalk. But again, if you're here ahead of that time, you need to turn right and go down and park towards construction. At the end of the school day, we typically load buses between about 2:35 and 2:40 or 2:45 buses will be pulling out, at which point families will again park by construction and then walk up, and they'll actually come into the building to the gym to retrieve students. Again, after buses pull away, if there's any spots out front available, families can park there as well. So currently, when I ran the report last, it looked like we had about 75 students who will be dropped off and picked up daily. So we're hoping that taking some of that traffic out back with preschool will free up enough spots for folks this school year. But please just know that it's incredibly exciting that we're adding the 4 kindergarten classrooms and overhauling all of the classrooms down in our pods. So over half of our buildings will be brand new learning spaces next school year. So we do have to unfortunately put up with some changes and some challenges with dropping off and picking up this school year. But I appreciate your understanding, and I've included a map with this video for our families to look at. And we'll do our best to answer any questions. And once the school year starts, we'll continue to evaluate our plans to try to make it as family friendly as possible. And so there may be changes at some point, and we'll do our best to communicate those. So anyways, we're so excited for the start of the school year, and like I said, to see our students back in our classroom spaces real soon. Take care, guys.